Good morning, everyone, and a happy Monday. Welcome to Wish Upon a Pod with me, Shannon, aka Shannon Fantasyland.
And me, Bethany, aka Tinkerbeth. It's time to make your Monday a little more magical. This is the podcast that mixes Disney magic and real life friendship, discussing everything from Disney parks and cruise ships to music, movies, and beyond.
Whether you're a die-hard Disney fan or just chasing a little wonder in your week, Wish Upon a Pod is your cozy corner of magic, mayhem, and friendship.
And on this week's episode, the topic on the table is Universal.
Something very different for us.
Yeah, we're switching up the magic. Different
Yeah,
kind of magic.
different kind of magic. I like that.
Different kind of
We've
magic.
not done a Universal episode before,
We've
and I
not.
feel like anyone that knows us in any way, shape, or form knows that we are Disney people through and through, aren't we?
I was going to say, I feel like we need to preface and be like, look, guys, we're not really Universal people.
No,
We
we like
enjoy
it.
the parks.
We
We
do.
like it, and we like different franchises and things, but we are Disney through and through. So this is going to be a different take on Universal, I think.
Definitely.
Honest.
Yeah, we're not kind of your die-hard Universal people the same way other people that would kind of do this kind of podcast are maybe. So
And I
be
feel like we
interested.
also we also need to preface because you might have noticed if you're watching that my camera is slightly different. So I got a new MacBook, and we've actually already filmed this podcast episode once.
Beth made a boo-boo, but it weren't your fault.
It was not my fault. It's Apple's fault because
True.
when I tell you that this MacBook still has the iCloud savings of every video we've ever done still on there, except for the last one we did the day
Oh well.
before I got this laptop. It's like great.
So take two.
So we're doing it all over again, guys. So it's just more magic for us, more chit chat.
Exactly. The thing is, I genuinely can't remember what we even said on that podcast either. So this is
No,
like it's the first time happening for us anyway, so it's
yeah.
fine.
We can't remember anything that we say. Although I
No.
do remember saying that we both were purposely going to wear something universal,
And I'm still wearing a
and
Mickey
neither of
jumper.
us did. And you're wearing Mickey Mouse, and
Yeah.
I'm wearing football. I'm wearing Newcastle. I haven't even tried to do Disney or
So we
anything.
ignored that again. Oh well.
Yeah,
That's
but
us.
that is us. Okay, so I feel like we should start with Epic just because
Yep.
it's new and actually neither of us have even been there.
No, I agree.
So I
Yeah.
feel like we do a quick run over of Epic. So then we don't when then we talk about what we know,
Where
what
we've
we
actually
like.
been.
Yeah,
Yeah,
where we've been
definitely.
before.
What would you say is your favourite land? What are you most
Um,
excited to when you do finally go?
I think I'm most excited for Super Mario World.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, I feel like that's like you wouldn't expect that from me, but I just think it looks amazing. And like I grew up, well, you probably did as well. Like all four of us really grew up with
Mhm.
Mario,
Oh
and it's
yeah,
just like to see it all come to life is so like bewildering.
it's
Just seeing it,
amazing. Yeah,
I can't wait to see it in person.
it
I really
looks
can't.
like so over the top, like everything, doesn't it?
Like
It
it
just
looks
looks
so
so good.
real.
It
That's
does.
my
It literally looks
thing.
like you're stepping into like a Nintendo, doesn't it? It's mad. It's so
I
cool.
yeah, that is the world that I cannot wait for. I mean,
Yeah,
there are others, there's another one that I really can't wait for, but I think that one just edges slightly.
yeah. I was expecting you to say. I'm assuming your other one is Harry Potter. Yeah, I was expecting you to say Harry Potter because I know how much of a Harry Potter person you are. I was expecting you to say that, but that's good that it's something different though. Something else is getting you really
I
excited.
am excited for Harry Potter, I am, but the like whole it being
The
in
Fantastic Beasts
France
side of
and
things.
Fantastic Beasts side of it doesn't
Yeah, yeah, I
have
get
that
that.
appeal.
No, I
I think
agree.
it will when I'm there, but before going and thinking, what am I most excited for? It
Yeah, you
doesn't
don't have
hit.
the same nostalgia with Fantastic Beasts than you do the original, I suppose. That's the same as me anyway. So yeah,
Yeah.
I completely get that. I am very excited to do Ministry of Magic though. Not Ministry,
Yes.
the Man of Battle of the Ministry. That looks amazing.
Yeah, that does look amazing. I've purposely not looked at too much because
I'm the complete opposite. I look at everything. I'm like,
I
show
want it to
me.
be a bit of a surprise. I'm really excited for it.
It
So,
looks so good. I feel like I'll cry walking into the Ministry. I feel
like
like that's gonna be so.
into the ministry,
Yeah,
going through the flu powder.
it looks so cool.
Oh my gosh, that looks amazing.
I
I
literally
can't
got
wait.
goosebumps when I saw that for the first time on someone's vlog. I was like, oh my god, this looks so unreal. It'll be so cool.
So wait, what Portal world are you most looking forward to? What one do you want to see?
Mine, weirdly, is How to Train Your Dragon. I think that looks, Burke looks unreal. And I really like the How to Train Your Dragon films, but then I wouldn't say they're like one of my favourite films. But I
You
just
know,
think the
I've not
land.
seen them.
Oh, Bethany, you need to watch them. You go on at me about all the films that I haven't seen in these other episodes.
Yeah, I
You
haven't
haven't seen How
actually
to Train Your
watched
Dragon?
them.
Oh my god, they're so good.
I don't know why, because I know that Jack has.
You would genuinely love them. Like Toothless, the character is just so
I mean,
cute.
I've seen him in like pictures and videos and things like that. So I know that I would like the film. I guess I just never got around to it. Maybe
You need to.
I'll put it on my list. Before I
It
go
is
to Epic,
very
I'll watch
good.
it.
Definitely. Yeah, it is very, very good. I wish I was more of a monsters person, like the Universal Monsters. I wish I knew more
Yeah.
about that because everyone says that that's their favorite land.
Mm.
But
Yeah, it's not
the
me
monster,
either.
no. I feel like it will be amazing and the immersiveness of the whole land just looks unreal. But I don't really follow the Universal Monsters. I think I could
Mm.
probably name two of them, but yeah, it's
Yeah,
literally
it doesn't
Dracula
do.
and Frankenstein are the only ones I
Yeah, they're the only ones
know.
I know as well. It doesn't do anything for me, and you will
No,
not get me on that ride.
I really want to do it.
No.
One kind of the ride system itself will make me feel physically sick, but I really want to do it just to say I've done it because it looks very like high tech and it looks very
Mhm.
clever and everyone says it's the best ride in the park. So I do want to do it for that reason, but I feel like it would terrify me doing it on my own because you got no chance in hell of Ben doing it.
Yeah,
So
right.
no chance.
Ben's a no on that one.
No, I
Yeah, no, I'm not. You've not got any chance of getting me on that ride. I'd
I
be
dragged
freaked out
him.
just walking through the portal and seeing it all. I'd be like, nah, this is
To
too
be fair, yeah,
scary.
because the monsters like come up to you and talk to you and everything, don't they? And they're not like the scary ones. So kids can do that, but that if you don't like horror and stuff like that, that might
Yeah,
be a bit much.
it gives me Horror Nights vibes, and I'm
It
just
does a
like,
little bit, but
no, no,
again,
no.
people love horror nights, don't
Yeah,
they? So yeah,
a
I get
certain
why people
type
love
of
it.
people love Horror Nights.
Yeah,
A certain type of people do not. I am the second.
you are type B in this situation.
I am. I don't want anything to do with it.
I would do horror nights, and I would get into that, but again, no one I ever go to the parks with would do it with me.
I
So
know. I did think you might be able to convince Jack, but you tried. And he was like, no,
it didn't work.
no.
So yeah, I need to wait until I drag my mum or dad or something at that time of year and
Yeah.
go with them. I don't know, but yeah, we'll see.
Right. Epic enough, I'd
Yeah,
say.
I feel like we've yeah.
Right, if you had to pick Islands of Adventure or Universal Studios, which park's better? Which is your favorite?
Oh, I feel like mine's a really like not common answer, but I would say studios.
Oh,
I
okay.
yeah, I just prefer the for vibes alone. I prefer the feel of studios. Like walking in there, I think it's got a bit more of a atmosphere than Islands does personally.
Okay.
But at the same time, I think I prefer the rides in Ireland. So I don't know why studios, but yeah, I don't know.
You just want to be different. That's
Yeah,
okay. Nothing wrong
no,
with that.
I like studios. What
I
about
personally don't get any vibes from Universal.
you? Just in general. I
Just
love that. That's so funny.
not in a horrible way. It's just a theme park to me. Which is
Yeah, I
fine.
get that.
I like theme parks. I like going to theme parks and doing
Exactly.
some rides. Caveat, some rides. But yeah, it just doesn't do it for me like
I
Disney
think when
does.
you're used to the magic of Disney and how much vibes Disney gives you
Yeah.
compared to that, if you're not a Universal fan, then it's not
I bet there's people listening to this who are like, oh my God, unfollow. Not
block.
following Tinkerbell anymore. What? She doesn't even like Universal, which I do like Universal. Let
We
me.
do, just it's just not the same for us.
Yeah.
But if everyone liked the same things, everything would be boring. So
True. Say it louder for the people in the back.
for reach.
Ooh. Yeah, fair. I am of no shock an island girly
I thought you would be. That makes
because
sense though.
yeah, I just prefer it. I don't know. I can't really explain why
I feel like
either.
it's got more there, but I don't know. It's probably got more of the bigger rides there as well, which is why I wasn't sure what you would go for.
Which I don't
Because
do.
no,
So
exactly.
I do some rides. Let me just throw out there, guys. I do some rides, and a lot of the rides that I won't do, I have done at least once.
Yeah.
Except for Hulk and Velocicoaster, you won't catch me anywhere near them.
No chance.
Because Jesus, no.
What is your favourite ride in the park though?
In the islands or all across?
Islands.
Islands, my favorite is Forbidden Journey,
Okay.
which
That's
is
my
no
least favourite
one's
ride.
favorite.
That again, physically ill. That makes yeah, no. That's my
I
least
love
favourite.
it so much. I love the queue in through Hogwarts.
That's
The
very
first time I
cool.
did that was amazing. And the actual ride itself, I'm a big Potter nerd. I really am. I have been for a
Mhm.
long time. On the Why We Love Disney episode, we said about, like, I said about staying home when I was sick with my dad, and we'd watch Star Wars and Pirates of the Caribbean. Harry Potter was our other franchise that we watched
Yeah.
all the time. And oh yeah, I'm a massive Harry Potter girly, and I'm a massive Draco girly.
Woo
Slytherin
woo.
through and through. I love Tom Felton. I love Draco. So the moment that I was on Forbidden Journey for the first time and Draco like flew into Harry and was like, Potter, I was like, oh my God. And Jack was sat there and he was like, oh, for God's sake, here she goes again. And
I
I
love
was like,
that.
oh my God. And I was in my Slytherin top as well, obviously,
Wait.
because, I had to wear a Slytherin top. But no, I just love that ride. One time, Jack was queuing for Velocicoaster. Must have been the last time we went. 40-minute 50-minute queue, whatever
Yeah,
it was.
that's about
I
right.
rode
Yeah.
Forbidden Journey 3 times back to back.
Nice.
And I loved it, but anyone else would do that and they would be sick.
How did you not feel unwell? Like,
I
that's
didn't.
crazy. I'm
I
not a kind
don't
of
get
person that
motion
gets
sick
like,
on rides. I just don't.
I don't normally. It's very rare that I get motion sick on anything, but Forbidden Journey, I feel like I'm dying when I come off that ride.
I think I'm just so distracted by being in like
In it.
Harry Potter
Yeah, I
universe that
suppose
I'm
so.
just like, this is so fun. And I'm not
I forced
paying attention
Ben
to
to do
anything.
that as the first ride we ever done in Universal because I didn't know what it was, and everyone's just said like, "Yeah, it's really tame. It's not that bad." I forced Ben to do that ride. He hated me for the rest of the day, and now he doesn't trust me to like put him on any
I
ride
can't
that I
believe
don't know
you
what
made
it is.
Ben do that right. That's so
I
mean.
didn't realize what it was, and I was like, "Yeah, it's fine." I've seen it in vlogs, and people say that it's like it doesn't give you motion sickness, it doesn't really like move that fast or anything. I was on it, and I was thinking, "Oh my God, I feel like I'm dying. He's gonna murder me."
The bit of
And
the
yeah,
Whomping Willow where you nearly go backwards.
yeah, he hated me. He was like, I had my eyes closed the whole time. I felt like I was gonna die. I was like, oh no. Yeah,
Oh, poor Ben.
I know. I felt really mean, but it wasn't on purpose.
Well, no, it wasn't on purpose, but I do feel a bit sorry for him, bless him.
Oh, bless him. Yeah,
Okay, your favorite rider at Islands.
words. In Ireland, I love the Hulk. It's such a good roller coaster. I absolutely love it. You're no.
No, 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 no.
No.
But that's one of Jack's favorites as well.
It's so good. I actually prefer it to Velocicoaster. I love Velocicoaster, but to me, I think that's just a bit too intense. I physically feel like I'm going to come out of the ride in Velocicoaster. Like, I
Mm.
don't feel safe. It's a good ride, and I know I am safe, but it doesn't feel like it. Where the Hulk, you get all the thrill and everything. You don't feel like you're going to come out, which is nice.
Yeah. Hulk is the ride that got Jack into roller coasters.
I'm not surprised. It's
When he was
awesome.
like 8 or something, his mum was like, "No, just do it, just do it, just do it once, and then it's done." And convinced him to do it, and he came off, and he was like, "Yeah, go again."
Love
Right,
it.
and that was it. That was when he like started loving roller coasters.
I love it. You can't get much bigger than that as well. So I feel like if you can do the Hulk, you can pretty much do everything. So
My thing
it's
is like I can't do the like seeing it all, like the
what do you
track,
mean?
like you
Oh,
see
okay.
it, like it's outside, and I'm like, oh my God, because like Guardians is a massive roller coaster, but it's all in the dark, so
Yeah.
don't know.
Okay. Just close your eyes.
No, I can't even get myself to go in the queue. I'm just like, ugh.
To
Horrible.
be fair, the first time I am really weird. I know I'm gonna love a ride, but before I've ever gone on it, I always get like proper anxious. If I don't know what to expect, I get really anxious. And I remember in the ride of that because it's so like I don't know, they really hype it up and it's really like I don't know. The way it is, it makes you think like, oh God, like this is really like thrilling and exciting. And I was literally sitting there thinking, oh my God, I'm not gonna like this. Absolutely loved it afterwards, but I get so anxious on roller like roads that I haven't been on before. It's really weird.
Oh, I think that's fair. I think that makes sense.
Yes. I
Especially
just
for
don't
the
like the
first time.
unknown. Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't like the
that's what it
unknown.
is. It's the unknown, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's how
Once I know
I
I love it.
felt when I did Hagrid's.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah. Did you like
Mm,
Hagrid's?
no.
No. I just had to
No.
ask. I didn't
You
assume that you
will
would, but
you will never catch me on that ride again. It was horrible. I did
it's
it
brilliant.
because it was themed to Harry Potter. Like
Yeah.
Forbidden Journey, if that wasn't themed to Harry Potter, I would not do that ride.
Yeah, I suppose
I'd
so.
hate it.
Yes.
I'd absolutely hate it. It's the same thing with Guardians. It's Guardians. It's because it's themed to something that I love. I
Yeah.
can enjoy it. Like I did Hagrid's thinking it's themed to something I love. I'll enjoy it. No,
No.
no. That ride
I
was
kind of thought
horrible.
because it's got the slower set pieces as well, I kind of thought because it breaks it up, you might like it. But
No.
no, okay.
The backwards and the fast and the drop. No, I was crying, like
Was you? Oh,
physical
bless
tears
you.
down my face. And I got off, and Jack went, "How was that?" And I went, "No." I was like, "No." If you remember me getting off Space Mountain
Face mounted.
in Paris,
Yeah. I
it
knew
was
you'd
like
say that.
that. I was like
Oh
physically
no.
shaking. I had to go and sit down because I was like, "That's just no, it's too much."
Oh, bless you. Well, at least you ticked it off. At least you know you've done the
I can
Harry Potter
say I did
rides.
it.
Exactly. Never have to do it again.
But that's why I do things like that. Like that's why I make myself do it. That's why I did Everest on the last trip, so I can say that I've done it.
Yeah.
But I
And
knew I
never
would
have to
hate
do
it.
it again. But at least you ticked it off. That 3 minutes is worth it for the Simba plush that you got.
Felt like longer, to be honest.
Right. Anyway, what about studios? What would you say is your favourite
I'm
ride in
gonna
studios?
surprise no one.
Is it Harry Potter themed?
It's Gringotts.
Whee! Shock.
Again, if it wasn't themed Harry Potter, I'm pretty sure I would hate it.
Yeah.
But I love Gringotts. I love the theme in the elevator and the stairs
Oh
and
yeah, it's a very
how
cool
you
one.
really feel like you're. I remember the first time going on it, like feeling a bit like, oh my God, I feel like I'm a bit claustrophobic, like
Yeah.
because you feel like you're so far underground. And
It's
it was
so
just a
clever
bit
how they
like,
do it
but
though, isn't
oh,
it?
so clever. And the ride there, how it's like half roller coaster, half like virtual.
Yeah,
I
it's
really
brilliant.
like the blend of the two.
Definitely. Because it doesn't feel too intense then as well, does it? So you can kind
Yeah,
of put anyone on it and it would be okay.
except Ben.
Yeah, except that. Just expect Ben doesn't do a ride unless told otherwise, basically.
True. Fair enough.
Mm.
Okay, what's your favorite ride at studios?
I really random little ride that I weirdly love, the new VillainCon Minions
No, I
ride.
love that ride. That
It's
is
so adorable.
fun. It's
It's
so
not like
fun.
a big hitter ride or anything. Like I could have said like the Mummy, that's brilliant. Like there's lots of other rides that I could have said, but it's so cute.
It is so cute.
And it's a really cool take on a shooter ride as well. It's
It's so
different.
it's so different. I think that's what
The
I
fact
really
it's all
like about that
interactive and
one.
everything is so cool.
And can we just talk about Minions for a second? Because
Go
that
for it.
whole area is amazing.
It's adorable.
It's so cute. I honestly, it's so like picturesque. It's so Instagram, I would say that area
It is.
is.
Definitely is.
I love it so much. And both of the rides for Minions, I think,
Yeah.
are so fun and so underrated, to be honest with
They
you.
are. Yeah, they definitely are. They're so adorable. And I feel like Minions gets a bit of hate as well, doesn't it? I don't really get why. I don't know if it's just because there's too many films now,
There
but
are a lot of films now, but when it first came out, like Despicable Me 1 and 2, and then the mid
yeah,
first Minions one, amazing. Like,
everyone absolutely loved it.
should we out you now?
And I knew you were going to say this. I wasn't going to put it in this pod, but I knew you'd say it. So, 16-year-old Shannon had a Minions birthday cake. It was literally the shape of, I think it's Dave, the one with the one eye.
I
I
don't know
think
the
it's,
names.
I'm not 100% sure. I
I
named
like
him
them, but I
Dave
don't
because
like them that much.
I used to be obsessed. But yeah, I had a Minions birthday cake and it had a banner with happy birthday Shannon on it that he was holding up. It was very cute, but very sad. But I
I
loved it.
love that. No, I love that because Jax loves the Minions as well. He's obsessed with
Yeah.
them. Like the boy likes a joke and he likes slapstick humor and he likes like jokes
It's
6-year-olds
very
laugh
him.
at.
Yeah. Silly humour. It's very him,
Yeah.
isn't
So
it? Yeah.
he's all over the Minions.
Yeah, I can imagine to be fair. But they're so cute. They're adorable. They're funny.
They are funny.
It's the land, the theming in the land is adorable. Like the Bake My Day, is it called?
Make my day. Now,
It's
let me
amazing.
tell you a story about the best biscuit I've ever had in my life. No, that's not like that's a bit far. It's a great biscuit, mind.
One of.
One of the best biscuits I've ever had. The best biscuit I've had
Okay,
at Universal. I'll go
that's
that
fair
far.
enough.
And it's literally just like for us Brits, it's like a shortbread, like the
Oh,
sugar
okay.
cookie you would get here, not the sugar cookie there, where it's a
Yeah.
bit like tougher, and it's just icing on top and it's shaped like a minion.
Oh, love it though.
Oh my God, it was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Because I was like, I'm gonna get this because it's cute and I could take a photo of it. And then I ate it and I was like, that was amazing. I was like, what the hell? Like you just wouldn't
Brilliant.
expect it. And I even went to a different shop and was like, oh, I'm gonna get one of the biscuits because the biscuits are really good. And I was like, well, this isn't as good as the Minion one.
It is a really, really good
I don't
bakery.
know.
It's so nice.
Oh, it's
The
so
theming's
awesome.
adorable, but it's actually good quality stuff as well. Like the food is actually really, really good. Can't
Yeah.
remember what I got there, to be honest. I think I got like a cupcake something with what's the I'm so fluffy like
And the
that
little
thing.
unicorn.
The unicorn. Yeah, I don't
Uh,
know. Does it have a name or is it just no that? Anyway,
I don't know.
I
I
got
think
a
it's
cupcake
called
with that on it.
Fluffy.
Okay, that there we go. I got a cupcake with Fluffy on it.
We'll just go with that. Fluffy.
Yeah, Fluffy the unicorn. If that's not his name, let us know. But yeah, I think I got a cupcake with that on it, and it was like a chocolate fudge cupcake. It was really, really good.
Mm.
A bit too much
Oh,
frosting, but it was so good.
we've spoken too much about like biscuits and cakes now, and I'm like trying to diet.
I'm hungry.
And this is making me want food. Not good. Anyway, another land that I really like in studios is
hmm
the Simpsons land.
Yeah, I do. I find it strange still that it's in Universal.
Well, yeah, but obviously it was Disney obviously now owns Simpsons, but they didn't.
Yeah,
But I just like
it's
that you can go into the Quickie Mart. I just
it's
think
very
that's so
cool.
fun.
That is very cool. I love the quick service there is actually really good as well, isn't
Yeah.
it? Like the
Yeah.
actual restaurant itself. I'm not a fan of the ride.
I go back and forth because sometimes I've got to be in the right mood,
Yeah,
but I don't like sitting in the front because it feels too like real.
I never knew that was a thing, but okay.
Like because it's like you're sat in two rows, aren't you? And you're in your
Yeah, yeah,
little roller coaster vehicle. And in the front, obviously, it's a lot more immersive because you haven't got like with Guardians, if you're sat in the front, it's
yeah,
more immersive. It's like that. So I
yeah.
would rather sit in the second row because then I can see people's heads and then I can remind myself that it's not real.
I feel like I've only ever sat in the front, so that might be why it makes me a little bit
Maybe
nauseous.
you should do it again and you should try and sit in the second
Sit
row
in
and
the
just
back.
see if that helps.
Your professional opinion, would Ben do this ride?
I think if Ben sat in the second row, he would be
hmm
all right because the thing is that the whole ride is cartoon.
Yeah,
So it's not like it's not real. And it's very easy to be like, oh no, okay, I'm in a cartoon world. Like it's not
yeah,
real, even though it does have immersive moments. And I think if you were gonna get him on something that I think he is a little bit more that he
that
could enjoy, it would be that one.
because he is obsessed with The Simpsons. Like when I tell you, like he is the
Exactly.
biggest Simpsons fan
Yeah.
ever, he is obsessed with it. All I
Mm.
get is Simpsons quotes every single day from him. So
I think so. And I'll happily tell
he,
him because he listens to me with rides because he trusts
he
me.
would. Now he doesn't listen to me because I made him get on Forbidden Journey. So I've got like there's
This is
nothing,
when he
no
does
trust
Simpsons
there.
and gets off and he goes, I'm not listening to Beth again.
Yeah, then we'd be screwed because we'll never get him
I
to do
think
anything
he would.
else.
I think he would like it. I'll do it with him.
I want to do it. I've just never done it. I haven't done it in years, and I've never done it with him because I think I've said it makes me feel sick because
Mm.
I've only ever sat in the front. He is then like, nope, if it's gonna make you feel sick, it's definitely gonna make me feel sick.
It's
He
one of
doesn't do it.
Jack's favorites.
Okay.
Like
Or maybe we'll
when
have
we
to
go
do it at
and
some point.
if I'm on a like, I'm like, oh God, no, I'm just not in the mood. Not in the
Yeah.
mood for that one. He does it by himself.
Okay, so it's good enough for him to do it on his own then. Okay.
Yeah.
We might have to do it when we go then.
Yes.
Okay. I'll have to try and get him to be a big boy.
He can do it. You can do it, Ben. I believe in you.
He'll listen to the list and he'll be like, shut up. No.
Literally. He'll call me once he's listened to it and be like, no, Beth, it's not happening. I'm like, "Oh, okay, mate.
Good try.
Well, God loves a trial. I'll give it a go. Okay, I'm gonna switch it up. Worst ride.
Oh, worse, right?
Ah,
Ooh.
you can do a cross. I'll be nice.
Um, I feel like I know what you're gonna say. Um, Oh God, you've stumped me. I genuinely don't know. Um, I mm, the what's it bloody called? The
This is
log
a
flume.
PG show, Shannon.
Sorry. Oopsie. I can't remember what it's called. The log flume in I can't remember.
Dudley Do Right's Ripsaw
Rip,
Falls.
that's the one. That. No, the theming is just not it. Who are any of these characters? No one knows in this day and age. And you get absolutely drenched.
You know, you get more drenched on the barge one.
Bilge bar, whatever
Bilge
that's
rat
called.
barge, whatever that is. We did that on
That
our
one.
last trip to Universal. We had no idea what we were getting on.
You get
We
either of them, to be fair, would
we
be on
were
there because you
soaked
get
the entire
literally
way
soaked.
through.
It's yeah, for the if it was themed well, it would be worth it. But I think no
Yeah.
one knows what the theming is anymore.
Yeah, those characters, it's just outdated, isn't it? It needs a refresh.
Yeah, it does. So I think
Yeah.
it's not worth the ride for how wet you get. I don't really like water rides unless it's really good theming like Tiana's. I don't do
Mhm.
water rides because I don't like getting wet.
Fair enough.
What about you? I feel like I know what you're going to say, but what about
Go
you?
on, go for it.
I feel like you're going to say ET.
Guys, what the
Am I
is that ride?
right?
I'm sorry. Jack made me go on that my first time Universal, and I sat there and I honestly thought I had done drugs.
I can't believe you don't like it this much.
It's the worst ride I've ever been on. I
I
literally was
felt
like,
like I've done
what
drugs.
is happening right now? Why am I sat on a bike? Don't get me wrong, I've seen the film.
That's what I was just going to
I'm
say.
not an
You know the
idiot. I've seen the
concept.
film. But it just like it's just so outdated and it's just rubbish, guys. It's so bad.
It,
It's so bad.
it is outdated. I give you that. It's the only original ride left in the park,
You
so
can
it is
tell.
literally the oldest ride. You can tell.
It's so
It does
obvious.
maybe need a bit of an update, but I like that they've still
It
got
needs
something of like.
replacing.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does. Get rid of it. Get rid of it.
I like that they've got something of like the old classic Universal films because obviously they've got rid of like Jurassic, not Jurassic Park, of Jaws. They've got rid of that. They've got rid
Mm,
of a lot of like the old classic Universal films. So I like that they've still got something that's like the classic Universal.
true.
But it is very weird when you end up going to ET's planet and it's all like luminous pink and rainbows and stuff. It's very strange.
I just sat there. I was like, what is
Yeah.
happening? And I
It's
was
a bit
like,
of like an
I'll never do that
overload.
ride again. You could not pay me enough to go on that ride.
I think it's really cute when he says like the goodbye to everyone and then he says everyone's names that's on that vehicle. I think it's really cute. Just no.
Just it
Okay.
does nothing for me. It
Ben
really
loves
doesn't.
it. Ben's like, this is great.
Oh yeah, Ben would like it. Ben. God.
Ben. It's a cute little ride.
No, I'm not about it. What
Okay.
I am about, however, is Zeus Landing.
Yeah, you love that, don't you?
Love it. Love it
You
so
see
much.
that?
It's
Me, it's just
just
yeah.
so immersive and it's so nice. That's the place I got the other biscuit from.
Is it?
And it
Okay.
was not as good.
It's very cute, and I think it's perfect for its demographic when you think like Universal's not really like aimed to kids,
Mhm.
really, as much as Disney is obviously anyway. But I like that it's aimed to that demographic, so the kids have still got something to do. Yeah, I just don't really like the theming, to be honest.
I
I
love
like the Cat in the
Nemus.
Hat
I think
ride.
it's so fun. And then you've got Grinchmas and you've got all that
That,
fun
however,
stuff.
that
I
Grinchmas is completely separate because Grinch is amazing. All I want to do at Christmas is go and meet the Grinch.
I just
He's the best meet and greet.
I love Zeus Landing.
It's very cute,
It's
but
adorable.
it's not my favorite.
I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but I do love the area. And I do make Jack do at least one Zeus Landing ride every time we're there.
We always do Cat in the Hat because I grew up on that ride, so I've got a lot of
Oh,
like,
Cat in the Hat.
yeah, that's very
And the
nostalgic.
trolley car in the sky.
We went on that and Ben was looking at me like, what on earth are you making me do? Like, this is so pointless. I was like, it's good.
No, it's amazing.
No. Okay.
Amazing.
Have you ever done a completely different park? Have you ever done a Volcano Bay?
Yes,
You have.
we
We've
did
never
it.
done it.
Not long after it opened, we did it, and it was heaving.
I can imagine.
We did not get on one slide.
Really?
Yep. And we literally just flounced around in the lazy river. And that
Oh
was
my
kind of
God.
all we did. And ever since then, I've just not gone back, only because it just feels so far out of your way
Yeah, for a water park. I think if
for,
you're staying in Universal, it's
yeah.
worth doing. So if you were going to do a bit of a split stay, but obviously for us, we always stay on Disney property. I'd rather go to Typhoon or Blizzard Beach instead of going
Or
all the
just the
way.
pool at your hotel. Like I'm not a
Yeah,
massive water park person anyway.
no, we're not
The,
either, to be
the
honest.
theming is amazing, don't get me wrong. Like I've never
Yeah,
been to a water park that looks as nice as that one does, and it
yeah.
really is beautiful, but it's not worth it to me.
I think the thought of the is it a tapu tapu? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, they're getting rid of them, though, aren't they?
They are, yeah. I think the
Mm.
thought of that is very good. The fact that it's like a virtual queue, but it,
Yeah.
yeah, obviously they're getting rid of it, so that's irrelevant now, really, isn't it? But it looks really nice. But yeah, I'm not going to go out of my way to go to a water
I
park
wouldn't
when there's
say if you're
ones.
not if you're not a water park person, there's no point going out of your way to do it.
No,
We
we
did
only
it
spend
because it
like a
was
couple of
new
hours.
and we were
Yeah,
like, why not?
yeah, definitely. I think
Essentially.
we spend a couple of hours at a water park, if that, every other trip.
Yeah, it's
So
like a half a day, isn't it?
yeah, we're
Not
never
a
too
full
fussed
day to
about it.
go all that way for half a day.
Seems a bit pointless.
Mm. And then
Mm,
you've got to
yeah.
travel home all wet and
Where?
soggy and sandy because all the blooming water parks got sand everywhere. Yeah,
Just no.
just no from me, to be honest.
But I definitely want to try it if we do stay at Universal for a couple of nights at some point
Oh yeah,
in
if
the
you're there
future.
anyway, I'd say do it, but I
Yeah,
just wouldn't go out of your way to do it.
yeah, I agree.
Mm.
I
Yeah.
agree with that with any water park though, to be honest. If it's too far away, don't
Yeah.
bother. Some people love the water parks, but it's just not a bit of me.
No, I'd rather just sit by the pool, I think.
Yeah, it's more chilled, isn't it? I think that's the
Yeah.
whole point of pool time to us is your relaxing time, where I think
Mm.
when you're in a water park, it's not as
We're
relaxing.
not big water slide people either. Like we'll do a couple little ones
Yeah,
and that'll be it. Like even Jack won't do the massive ones
I'd
anymore.
rather sit in the lazy river all day, and then I think I could just be in a pool.
Just be in the pool. Yeah, literally. That's what
Yeah,
we're like as well.
yeah.
You
What about City Walk? Do
know
you
what? We've not really done any of City Walk.
really? Okay.
Like we've walked up and down it and we've popped into a
Yeah.
couple shops and stuff. We've never eaten there.
Okay.
Like we've never done sort of anything to do with it. Like I'm trying to think now if we've been to
What
any.
we have actually done. Mainly
Yeah,
just gone into like the Universal shop kind of thing for like
yeah,
merch.
like we just haven't done anything.
Yeah.
But that we're very fussy eaters, so
Yeah, so I get that though.
we
For
we wouldn't go out of our way to do that. We would just rather go to the parks and get chicken tenders.
makes
So
sense.
that's just easier for us. Although I do want to try Voodoo Donuts.
That is so good.
Yeah, I do say that quite a lot, but then I just never get
So
around
good.
to it.
I
So,
prefer Everglazed donuts. I think Everglazed are more like light
oh,
and
I've not
fluffy.
had Everglazed either.
Have you not? But you've had
No,
homecoming. Did you not get the donuts with homecoming?
no, I didn't.
Oh, they're
Because
Everglazed
that's
donuts.
dessert, not a main.
Honestly, it's the weirdest thing in the entire world. We'll talk about it later, but they do like a
I can't
chicken.
I can't eat my dessert and my main together. It's
But you eat it
savory
together at the
and
same
sweet.
time. It's the
No,
weirdest thing ever, but it's so good.
that makes me feel ill.
Maybe not then.
No, no,
It's
I
so
don't
good.
like it. I don't
Yeah,
like it.
Everglazed donuts are amazing though. Voodoo donuts are really, really good,
Okay.
but they're huge and quite sickly, but they are good. You
Mhm.
definitely need to try it.
I
They are
will.
very,
We will. We'll try it.
yeah,
We'll do it at
they
some.
are good. The only restaurant we've ever done, I think, on City Walk is Hard Rock because Ben wouldn't let me not go to the Hard
Oh,
Rock.
we have done one, but I always forget it's City Walk because City Walk is like, so we've done the Chocolate Emporium.
Oh, have you done that? We booked it and then forgot about reservations and didn't go.
We did it on our wedding. No, it wasn't our wedding anniversary, but it was a gift, like a meal paid for by someone for like a wedding gift
Okay.
or something. I can't
Oh,
remember.
nice.
But it was
Is
it
it
was
good?
really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, the desserts
Nice.
was amazing.
I was like, that's the only reason I want to go to
We
the
had to get
dessert.
one to
So good.
share though
So
because it was massive.
yeah,
But
they
I
do
would
look good.
just I would recommend just going for dessert to be honest.
You can just do like the walk up menu, can't you? And
Yeah.
just get certain desserts to go.
And they got
We
like a
need
big
to do that at
shop
some
at
point.
the front with like just chocolate and things like
Yeah.
that in it as well, which is
Yeah, we
really good.
definitely need to go in there. We always
Yeah.
forget to. I feel like we always have food at Hard Rock, and then afterwards we're like, oh, we're stuffed. We was gonna go to Toothsome, and then we're too stuffed to go in there,
Yeah.
so we just don't bother. So we definitely do need to go in there at some point. So the only thing we haven't really kind of touched on, I suppose, is the hotels, because Universal's
Um,
got a lot of resorts now, haven't they?
yeah, well, we've never stayed there.
You never stayed in any of the Universal resorts.
Not stayed there once because the only times we've done Universal, we've been off-site anyway.
Yeah,
So
okay.
well, off-site as in off Disney.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we haven't, we haven't bothered. But I do think that now with DVC, it's easier and makes more sense to do a little stay at Universal.
Yeah, because I suppose you do split stays now more anyway, don't you?
Yeah.
So to chuck
So
a couple of nighs at a Universal hotel is probably easier, isn't it?
yeah, exactly. So I do think we will do that in the future. Where do you recommend? Where have you stayed?
We've only stayed in one, and we've stayed in the Hard Rock. Shock, because
Uh-huh.
I have a Ben. Um, yeah, and it was
If you didn't know
amazing.
Ben's obsessed with Hard Rock, I feel like that needed some context.
He is, yeah, he's very obsessed with Hard Rock. If anyone ever goes to any Hard Rock in and around the world, anywhere, he's like, "Can you bring me a t-shirt? Can you bring me a magnet?" He's obsessed with it. His whole like aim in life is to tick off as many Hard Rock cafes as he possibly can. So yeah, I couldn't go to Universal and not go to the Hard Rock and stay there. So yeah, we've only stayed there. We was meant to be staying at the Stella Nova when we go May next year. But I decided to book an extra night at the Grand Floridian instead. So we're not doing that anymore. At one point, we definitely will, because I think it's a really good perk. If you're only doing a day or two for Universal, you get early access, obviously, by staying in the resorts, same way that you do with
Mhm.
Disney. So it's a really good perk to have. And if you stay at any of the deluxe hotels, you get free fast passes with them as well.
Well, because I see a lot of people do that online of booking the one night and then getting your express passes for 2 days then because the day you check in and the day you check out.
Yeah,
So like I feel like that would make sense and it is something that I would like to do in the future. Like, probably the next time we go to
definitely.
Universal, it's something I want to do because I just think it does make sense.
Definitely. I mean, we only done the first trip that we done together. I knew that I was going to do 99% of the rides that Ben wouldn't do. So purely for that reason of not wanting him to just be waiting around all day while I'm in queues, staying
Yeah.
at the Hard Rock and getting the express pass was just ideal, that I can just kind of like nip on and off rides, and he's then not just waiting around for me all day. So it is a really good perk to have. Yeah, I think you can only do them once, like one ride per day kind of thing. So you can't
Okay.
like go
But that's all
on.
right for you because if you did it with Ben, Ben didn't do half the rides. You could use
Yeah,
his.
I can just use Ben's
Yeah,
thing. Yeah, I do that with Guardians. I put lighting lane for me and him, and then go around twice.
I love that.
It's great. But yeah, it is a very good perk to have. So yeah, the deluxe hotels are, I think, worth the money, especially if you're only going for a day or two and want to make the most of your time. They're really worth the money. But they're just lovely hotels to stay at. We always like going around the Disney hotels, and the Universal resorts are the same because they're stunning. The theming of them is gorgeous, isn't it? So yeah, they're nice to just have a walk around, have a mooch.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna add it to our list for the next time we
Mm.
go, not this trip, but the next time we go back and we do Universal.
Yeah,
I think it just makes sense. And it'll be fun to tick off a Universal hotel as well, I reckon.
definitely. Where do you think you'd stay?
I don't know. I'd
No,
like to
you've got a
stay at, I
favourite.
don't know what any of them are called. Um, I'd like to stay at the one that looks like an Italian Riviera.
The Royal Pacific.
That one.
That one. That
Oh,
one.
that one. I want that one. Just because
That's
it
stunning.
looks so nice.
It does look amazing. I
Um,
really wanted to stay at the Helios, the new one that's like
oh
in
yeah.
Epic, but it's it's got a nice price tag on it for a theme park view room,
Yeah.
let's say. And I think it's a stunning hotel, but I feel like you do that for the theme park view room because you're literally looking
Hmm.
over the whole of Epic.
Yeah.
Um, so I wouldn't stay there and not do a theme park view room, I don't think, because you're not getting the whole perks of
And
it.
then it's just getting a little bit pricey.
It is. It all adds up, doesn't it? So yeah.
Because unfortunately for Universal we have to pay. Boo. Not that we don't pay for DVC, obviously we pay for DVC, but there's a bit of girl math involved where
No,
it
go
feels like
math, it's
it's
free.
free.
100%. Love it.
Absolutely.
I think we've pretty much covered everything though. I think we've done like a nice broad
Yeah, like we haven't covered
universal.
everything because we haven't spoke about every single ride and things like that. But there's, you don't, no one wants to listen and sit there to us list every ride that's at the parks and our opinions on it.
We
That's just
have
a bit
ridden
boring.
this and this.
And we haven't ridden this because of this. And now these are all our
Yeah,
ratings now.
no one
That's
cares that
boring.
much.
We're
Yeah, no,
chit-chatting. We just go with the flow. And I
exactly.
think,
No one
yeah,
cares that.
I think we've got a good little coverage of Universal, which is nice.
Exactly. We definitely need to do another one of Epic once we've both actually been. I feel
Yeah.
like that
Once
needs
we've
to
both
be
been to Epic, we can do one.
definitely.
That'll be awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be interesting to see
We
what
could
we'll
do
do.
Let's Talk About Epic Universe.
Love it. So yeah, once we've actually been in however many years,
Yes, who knows?
we will do that. But yeah, I think that's been a nice overall universal talk, I think.
Yes, it has. And I very much enjoyed myself. And I can't wait for next week to do it all
Me
again
too.
with a whole new topic.
Woohoo! Thank you all
So,
so much for watching, guys, or listening.
yeah, thank you guys, and we'll see you next week.
See you later.